Okay, so today is the day on this very cold Georgia day. BLUEJZ finally lives once again, a year and a half later. So many problems, so many struggles to get over, lots of long nights. Absolutely huge help from Pineapple Tuning and also Mr. James Wood. Make sure to check out James Wood's YouTube channel because he was an amazing help. JZ's just burning off some old dust and everything else. Oh my God, I was not ready. James, how do you feel about today?
As I fall off.
Yeah.
Oh, good. So Mikey and I cranked along, got a ton of stuff wrapped up, and we'll see how this thing goes. It seems to be running fine. I drove it up and down the road a few times just to feel it out, make sure nothing's rubbing or anything. So I think we'll be okay. We should be good, and we'll see if it takes some power.
Halfway through the RPM, Civic SI all motor build, 218, 315 torque. Sick. Okay, it's been a long time coming, but we're finally at the dyno. Finally got BLUEJZ on the rollers. Sounds amazing. I forgot how awesome this thing sounds. We got the Powerhouse Racing bottom end, so it's built to last. I'm super excited, but let's see what it does. First, we gotta do like the cruising tune and driving around, going in and out of RPMs, make sure everything's buttoned up, because that is something a lot of people overlook. They only focus on full throttle pulls, but then the rest of their tune absolutely sucks. So we'll see how it goes.
So one thing we actually didn't know is, well, we couldn't remember what spring we had in your wastegate. So, the best way to find that out is if we turn your boost controller all the way down, which means there's no boost leak and we're just straight running on spring pressure, it comes out to 10 pounds. So you have a 10-pound spring in the car, which is good to know. And then we can basically go up from there and figure out where it needs to be. But just how manual boost controllers work is it's a controlled boost leak. So you can either bleed more boost off or take it out, and that will determine what level you're going to basically hit to.
Okay, it's now nighttime now. It was a very long time since the last clip because we went on a little adventure because the fuel pump was dying on us, therefore it was breaking up, and the coil packs were pretty much dying too, but they were ancient coil packs, so it's okay. So now we're gonna do one more test to see if that was the full problem causing that little breakup you saw earlier. So we just made a pull, and on 10 pounds of boost, basically just wastegate, it made 412 horsepower. That is ridiculous. Okay, so we've done half a turn on the manual boost controller. Let's see what happens. As the night goes on, we're making more power, but unfortunately it gets colder and colder and colder, so I just keep bundling up. But I'm looking forward to seeing the final results. Honestly, I'll be really happy if we just match what we had last time, which was right around 510 wheel horsepower, because the car was so much fun to drive at that power level. It felt balanced, but almost to the edge, right? If you had any more power and you went up in the mountains and stuff, it'd be a little crazy. So that's what I love about this car, is going into the mountains, taking back roads. That's my favorite thing to do in this car. So 500 is like more than enough. And if we ever want to go more power, we can always, you know, upgrade the fuel pump, and we could also put a bigger turbo on it. But this Garrett 3071R is absolutely incredible. That is the best sound ever. All right, 11.5 pounds of boost, 439, 402 torque. 453, getting closer. Okay, just hit 470, making progress. And how many pounds was that, Mikey? 13.7. 13 pounds. Still on this little bitty GTX turbo. It hits so hard. It's so hard to describe because in person it's so much more crazy than it is on camera, but it's pretty amazing. This sounds so good. 470. Next turn.
If it hits boost cut, it's 17.5 pounds of boost cut set.
Okay, so 482. We're making progress. I'm actually excited now. Okay, we're making good progress. I think we got one more pull in us, and we're kind of running out of fuel still. I have 850 injectors, but we don't want to completely have 90% plus duty cycles. To keep it manageable, to keep it safe, and at the same time, as you see James behind me is using the turbo to warm himself up. So close. We turned up the boost controller by 1/8, like just and it went all the way up to 494. It's so awesome, man. Finally. If we don't hit 500, I'm gonna be like, oh, bummer, but nothing like substantial. We're doing 400 foot-pounds of torque as well. So it's like 412 foot-pounds of torque before our last pull. So much. It made 499.50. Why? God, that's not fair. That is not fair at all. However, the curve is insanely healthy, so that's the more important thing. Bam.
Look, that's what zero. If you look at the graph, look how smooth it is. That's with zero smoothing.
Made 500, son.
So this is 513 at the very end. At the end of the day, BLUEJZ made 500 again, and it is awesome. Cannot wait to drive it. I'm gonna close it out because it's like 2 in the morning. But other than that, thank you guys so much for watching this video. I upload every Tuesday, Thursday, and Saturday, and have a wonderful day. Thanks for all the support. See you next time.